There was a song called "Light My Fire" that was a big Doors song, sung by the Doors. That was played by the Doors, a band called the Doors, and the lead singer of the band was named Jim Morrison. And Jim Morrison, who is not around anymore, he's deceased, but he was a bit of a thrill seeker, I guess you could say, and was into partying big time and drinking and using drugs. And he loved women and was, I don't know what you'd call him, whether he was a Don Juan or he just loved what he was doing as far as thrill seeking goes, maybe. And he did it up a little bit with everything, with sex, drugs, and rock and roll. And he was a singer back in the 60s and 70s, the late 60s and early 70s. And, you know, the song The End, this is the end, beautiful friend. That song is known in the movie Apocalypse Now. The movie Apocalypse Now is known for having that song in it. And the movie Apocalypse Now is from the late 70s and features the song The End in it. And the Doors really were a big part of the music in Vietnam movies. A lot of people really wanted to play the Doors and Creedence Clearwater Revival in Vietnam movies. And as we know, the Vietnam War was a big part of the 60s and 70s and was important to the United States government in that time period. And as I've said, I don't know when the war ended because I thought it just went on to present day. As far as I know, I don't know when the war ended really, but you know, it's really something when you think back to when the war started in the late 1960s and really what an amazing thing it was that that music was incorporated into war stories to be what it was. And the song "Light My Fire" is a good door song that I can't sing worth a darn, but it's a good song, and I think it's great, and I'm really captivated by the Doors and Creedence Clearwater Revival when I watch Apocalypse Now or any movie from the Vietnam era that was a Vietnam movie, and I'm certainly taken by every bit of excitement and glory in those days. And even now, when I look back to these war stories like Apocalypse Now, I seem to feel strong and feel like I'm a part of everything that went on back then with whatever's going on now in history.